Yo, what's up, everybody? I did some trading up around. Kyle Wright is no longer part of the Braves. I got a starting pitcher from the Mets, and I got Dansby, Swanson, and Adam Duvall. Dansby from the Cubs. Adam from the Sox, Red Sox, not the White Sox. So we're gonna see how they do here. Yeah. Charlie will play. He's really low on energy. I can't have him playing. Braves Athletics.
Live from Oakland, California, the Bay Area. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Mason Miller. What do we need to know here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Okay, all set to go. And now Michael Harris.
This field looks really weird.
Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 36th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Dansby Swanson stands in. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Damn it.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities. And that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boo, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat. Because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you. And
that's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Swanson around second, headed for third. The relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
No waiting around.
Like I said, I called Adam Duvall, Dansby Swanson, and a new pitcher. Kyle Wright is gone.
Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mike Soroka is also gone. Those two pitchers are out of here.
Man at second with one away. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark.
I tried to get Freddie Freeman,
if he can inch closer to the
but I could not get Freddie Freeman, unfortunately.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. And Chris, he's got big-time power. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Brown. 2 away.
This is a hard hit field, dude. This is a big ass fucking baseball field.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And gone! A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Adam Duvall at the plate. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
I like the lineup.
Baseball, and it's on the
This is the lineup for the rest of the season. But I will switch out Orlando Arcia and Dansby time to time. Same thing with Adam Duvall. Now Adam Duvall can stay our DH. I'll just keep Eddie Rosario out of the game.
In this one, Charlie Morton.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
What the hell kind of name is that?
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley makes the grab on the run. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Aledmys Diaz.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at-bat at a time. Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in the East Bay, new inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Miller back to work. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. So here's Murphy now. There's a buzz in the stadium every...
Let me. Okay, Aussies. Okay.
Time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base.
115. Goddamn.
And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this long.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Murphy around second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Pitching change here, Kyle Muller.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning.
Ground ball, left side, and Swanson is set down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about.
Oh, he gloves it.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Here's a rip to short.
Oh.
He's there for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Braves 7 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Slow roller to 3rd. On the run, sends it over to 1st. That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. And the batter now, Jordan Diaz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I had an idea. What if I traded the new pitcher that I got? If I trade him for Kyle Wright and get Kyle Wright back.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to 1st. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Oh, fuck.
Pretty well struck out towards right center. Paris ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Albies relay to 3rd. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling it. I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And that one fouled off. Runner at 3rd, 2 away. Next one misses, and 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. The A's strand 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
Come on, Adam Duvall.
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna.
The big bear.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there, and that one is gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well.
I think I found it. I found the perfect spot to just knock homers with this pitcher right here. I found the spot.
Tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would
I didn't quite get it.
to try to slow down this offense.
And no
Stay.
one can get there. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Michael Harris. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Nice jump.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And a base hit knocks in a run. Adrian Martinez will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Butler makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here's Austin Riley. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 14-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. The relay, and he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
Come on, Adam. I don't like that. The way you do it, it looks so fucking weird.
Adam Duvall. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ozuna around third. He will score. 15-0.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Duvall around third. Ruiz fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
New arm out of the bullpen. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Braves lead it 16-0. Aledmys Diaz now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Diaz in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Righty delivers. Strike 2. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still 16-0.
Athletics have never been good. They've always been dog shit. There's a movie about the Athletics. Brad Pitt's in it. He plays the owner of the Athletics.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Yo, Dansby and Adam, your averages are gonna fucking skyrocket, buddy.
Because of that bat being on plane, and even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Man at first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add a couple more. It's 18-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports.
114.
Single at bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
There's a swing and a drive, and that one hops the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Diaz with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body.
Oh, now this is blasted.
That's high.
There, on its way, gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 21-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Lucas Erce takes over, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases, and he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now here is ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. His 3rd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 23-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Sean Murphy. Left field, way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 24-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And it hits the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Now, here is line drive. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
Whew, 13-6. 13-4, one of the two. I can't read it. It's cut off at the bottom.
Next up for the Braves. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In the air, right side. Butler under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. This one smoked out to left. And that'll do it. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back in Oakland, now batting Tyler Wade. The wide to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the righty deals.
Oh, boy.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Rooker batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olson pulls it in on the run. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Damn.
What team does Kyle Wright play for? What team does Kyle Wright play for?
1995 is an American professional baseball pitcher for the Atlanta Braves of Major League Baseball, MLB.
No, he's not. How come he's not in the starting rotation?
Pruitt into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in for the out.
It's all right, Russell.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer, his 12th of the season. It's 28-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And a base hit up the middle. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. One run across. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And they extend their lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Francisco Perez on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have.
The throws offline. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming. He's going.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swanson, the runner at second with one away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rooker raging back towards the wall. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Hit hard, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Oh, I can't wait to play the Diamondbacks pretty soon.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
I mean, come on, have a game. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Albies coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead continues to grow. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
And now that one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And there's a hit. Harris around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they extend their lead. Man at second here with 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time.
Rudder breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
0-1 now. Back there. And out of here.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
We're just beating the dog shit out of this pitcher, bro. He's getting fucking shit on. He's already at 16. Take him out. Oh shit, this might be the last relief pitcher they fucking got today.
Smash down the left field line. And that one's gone. So they turn to their closer, Zach Jackson.
About time.
Game with the bases empty. Now the batter now, Adam Duvall. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Got him.
Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts.
That was funny. That was a good one.
Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the DH, Jordan Diaz. Popped up right side. Albies under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So here's Brown at the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one's in there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. One gone, runner at first. Digging in for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He was late there, strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Brown leads off first with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Morton to throw over. Brown back in standing. 2 outs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now move to first. Brown gets back easily. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And it's out of here. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
In the air to left center. Ruiz going back on this one. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that one is off the top of the wall. So man aboard. Here is Matt Olson. Hard hit down the line and left. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his
Yep,
second double.
I can say I like this lineup a lot. We're getting rid of that new pitcher that I got, and we're going to get Kyle Wright back, and we're going to have our team for the rest of the season.
He steps in. 1 hit shy of breaking the... And it gets down. There's the record. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a
Hey, look at
year for
the guy
Angels.
congratulating him.
We're witnessing incredible history.
There's the ball for him.
One of the greatest seasons
Look at that.
of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves.
Yeah, I think I'll either trade the pitcher or I'll trade Kevin Pillar. I don't need Kevin Pillar because I've got Adam Duvall, and if I need a DH, I'll put Eddie back in left field. I'll put Duvall in the center field, and I'll give Marcell Ozuna his DH spot back.
Line drive. Rooker makes the grab, 1 away.
that actually worked out pretty well. So
Next is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, 2 ball. Wade to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kevin Smith. Swing and a pop-up. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he deals. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door. Yeah, say you about that action, we know that's a front door. Yeah, say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up, though.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first. Oakland goes quietly. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And the right-hander back to work. Ripped into right field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected.
That one ripped. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Around second, he wants to cycle. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's the shortstop.
that was a good attempt. That was a very good attempt.
That's out to center field.
That's my fault because I was fixing my mic while I was doing this.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And there's a hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that ball is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stepping in, Marcelo Zuna. Diaz slings to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. First offering and it just
But I don't really agree with that.
These A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. And there's a base hit to the left. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Lace to right center, base hit. Duvall around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. 1 run is in. Hits the top of the wall. Relay throw home, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play. So man aboard, Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. Rip towards third, sends it across to first, and Swanson is set down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead. Tries to get back in time, but they got him.
I was trying to get Ronald to first so that I could steal.
And now Matt Olson. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there.
4.5 feet outside.
He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
That one ripped. Gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in.
That one ripped left field and out of here. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Marcelo
The big
Zuna.
bear.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8. Back in Oakland, and now the first baseman, Seth Brown. And a pitch. Strike 1. Morton still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. That's through there for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. We go to the 9th, and now Adam Duvall. Jackson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Can you give me a power swing, Duvall, please?
High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. And that is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
This one smoked out to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw cut off to second. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around 3rd. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. Cut off, throw to 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
Got a cycle.
Run scores. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.